This is how I analyze my gold trading every weekend before Monday. So I first of all go to my 1 week chart. Hold on, let me delete all this so we can do it all together. So my aim of coming to 1 week chart is to check the general market direction, and as you can see, the general gold direction has been an uptrend movement. So let me map this out with a trend line. So once I identify the market direction, which is uptrend on gold, the next thing I will do on my weekly chart is, after identifying my trend, is to map out my supply and demand zones. These zones are where one or two reactions has happened before, because the essence of mapping it out is because anytime market price gets to that zone, we are likely to expect a massive price movement. So this is me just mapping out, making sure that I catch the perfect supply and demand zones for my trading. After which, I will come down to daily to get the zones and trend lines I was not able to get on my weekly charts and time frame. And also to make sure that what is happening on the daily aligns with what is happening on the weekly. So the daily chart is still an uptrend, but as we can see, there's a break of structure somewhere here. So let's proceed with mapping out the zones first. So after mapping my zones and checking the trend, the next thing I will do is to come down to 4 hours to look for an entry. Please note that only analysis are not enough to take a trade. You need your trading psychology and the news. You need to check the fundamental analysis and sentimental analysis before you can take your trade. So now I have two setups. The first one is wait for the price to break this trend line, retest it, and we buy off from there, or wait for the price to approach to give us a clear chart pattern on this resistance zone, and we sell off to the next zone. So this is how I do my gold analysis and pick up my entry every week. Understanding how to map out a trend line as a trader is a key to every traders, because a properly drawn trend line can help you identify market direction and spot a lot of trading opportunities. Today, I'll share 2 essential rules for mapping out a trend line effectively. So let's go. Rule number 1, always connect 2 or more higher lows for an uptrend movement. Then connect 2 or more lower highs for a downtrend market, as I am illustrating above. Second rule to drawing a perfect trend line is that it must pass a relevancy test, which means it must be relevant to where the price of the market is at currently. Like after connecting the 2 swing lows or highs, you have to drag it to make sure that it gets to where the market's price is at currently. And that's a wrap on how to draw your own trend lines like a pro. Remember that a well-placed trend lines can be your best friend when identifying market directions and also taking trade setups, because you can use them as your support and resistance levels. But you have to always make sure that the trend lines you are drawing is relevant to the market direction. Like you don't have to force a trend line to fit in. If you are forcing a trend line to fit in, then it's not valid at all. So guys, if you find this video very helpful and educating, kindly follow us, share to your friends who trade, and keep updated for more trading insights and tips. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.